I'll give you guys the pros, the cons, break down my opinion, and whether or not I recommend this bag. Hello guys, so I'll be doing a review of the Built for Athletes Hero backpack. It's been a year since I've had the bag. It's been going strong. I needed something that could carry my camera gear as well as my laptop and my fitness gear. This was the perfect solution for me because I could organize everything and make sure that it's nice and tidy, and I always know where my stuff is. Really big if I wanted to carry an extra pair of shoes, extra clothes, even a meal prep. So I really like that this backpack can do it all. First impressions, you can see that there is a Velcro patch on the front here. I really like this part of the bag because it's very customizable and you can make it unique to you. I actually bought the Built for Athletes patches, so I got the Coach one right here, and I also got the No Excuses patch. In this front area, you can also see that there's these little slits that you can use to hook things on. So if you want to hook on bands, hook on a water bottle, it's really great for that. In this first pocket, I like it because you can have a little notepad here, and then you can also have some pens, and there's a pouch in the front as well. This first large pocket is where I keep my gym equipment. I like to put things like straps, bands. I also have a lacrosse ball for rolling out tight spots. There's also some extra pouches in here. If you have things like thumb tape or liquid chalk or whatnot, you can actually put it in these little mesh pockets. I also put my meal prep container in this area just because it fits so well. I've seen other people also use this as a secondary shoe compartment. Next, we are moving on to the largest pocket, and this part actually folds down flat, which I really like because it makes it easier to pack if I'm doing like a trip. This is my favorite pocket because this is where I put all my camera gear. Up here, there's this first mesh pocket. It has a zipper. I hate when cables fall all the way to the bottom of my backpack and I have to like literally take everything out just to find that cable. So I like putting it in this upper section to make sure that it's secure, it's not going anywhere, and it's easy to find. In this bottom pocket, it's kind of like a pouch, so it's open. Let's say if you were using this more as a gym bag, you could probably keep your toiletries in this pouch. This is where I just hide most of my larger items. In this large pocket, I also put my tripod, which I'm using right now, in this area, and it also gives me a little bit of space to pack a jacket or some clothes, as well as packing my camera gear. And then I would have my laptop in the back right here. My laptop is a 14-inch Lenovo. You could easily fit a 15-inch laptop in here if you wanted to. We're gonna look at the back of the bag now. If you take a close look, you'll see that there are these little elastic bands right here. And there's also these hooks on the back. There's also a stiff loop right here. If you're going hiking, this is also a really great bag just because it has the chest hook and it also has the hip hook. The hook on this side is movable. The straps also have these hooks on top so you can tighten it and adjust it to you. There's also hooks on the bottom, just like a normal backpack, where you can adjust the straps so it fits perfectly on your back. I have had the buckles, like some of the straps on the buckles, come loose a few times. Usually it happens with these bottom straps. You can attach like a bar pad or a belt if you wanted to. And these bottom straps do get loose. So you just gotta loop it through and pull it tight. On the bottom of the bag, there's also these loops that you can use for carabiner hooks. One of my favorite parts about this bag is that there's a separate shoe compartment outside of the bag. You can actually carry 2 pairs of shoes with this bag. So you could have one shoe in the bag compartment, and then you could also have shoes in this back compartment. So you just have this Velcro area, which is very strong, and you just slide your shoes in here. This area is so wide and so deep. I've had my Converse in here, and they're pretty tall, so they fit pretty well in the shoe compartment. Let's go over the top and the sides, and we'll give my final review on this bag and whether or not you should buy it. In the top of this bag, there's these 2 loops on the side. It just has so many attachments. There's this top handle area. It's pretty strong. I've had all my stuff in here and I could lift it by the top handle and I know that it's not gonna go anywhere just because it's sewed in and it's very durable. We have on the sides not 1 but 2 water bottle pouches. These aren't super wide. If you have a slim bottle like this, it's going to fit pretty well. This water bottle pouch is a little bit on the smaller side. If you want to compress the bag, make it a little bit smaller, get rid of that empty space in there, you can use the compression straps. There's 2 of them on each side, and you just pull it tight. Water bottle strap actually has like an adjustable thing, so you can make it tighter. It does kind of taper at the end, so you want to watch out for that if you do have wide water bottles. You also have the same slits on the side as well, so if you want to hook things up, there it is. I have had some stitching go bad in the water bottle pockets just because, you know, wear and tear, but it's not too bad. You do have to be careful with the inside front pockets though. This front pocket where I put my keys and my cards or sometimes pens, I have had the stitching go bad on me a couple times. So I have a loose thread right there. I have a loose thread right there. So you just want to be careful in this front pocket if you have sharp items, because I have noticed that the stitching around the edges do start to fray a little bit and you get loose threads here and there. We've done a complete tour of the bag. Obviously, this has a lot of features. If you're looking for something that's tough, that's well built, that's large enough to fit all your knickknacks, this is a really good bag. You don't even have to have these patches on here. You could literally add your own patches. The Built for Athletes bag comes in so many patterns and colors that you could really make it your own. I just chose black because I love black, if that wasn't obvious by now. Built for Athletes also has a lot of great accessories to go with your bag. I'm really glad that I made the purchase, although it is a little pricey for a gym bag, but it's going to last a super long time. It's going to evolve as I evolve. You may not even see these patches here next year, who knows. It's going to serve you well in whatever lifting, athletic, sports style that you do. If you're someone that likes to have a bag where everything's separated and you need a lot of compartments, a lot of storage, this is a great bag to take a look at. This is the Hero version, so it's the larger one. There's also a smaller version. It's better than a duffel bag because I used to hurt my shoulder carrying everything on one shoulder. So having a backpack is really good because you can just distribute that weight. And it's just really stylish. Hopefully you guys like this review. I highly recommend you guys check out the Built for Athletes bag. And if you guys have any questions, let me know down in the comments. But other than that, please like, share, and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video. Signing out.